Very quick session today, guys. I'm not even dressed for the occasion. I'm just like putting my ponytail up. So, and here I have some modeling clay that I'm gonna use. First time doing this, so just disclaimer, first time doing this. This is the brand that I'm using and it's sold for free. So it's supposed to be good for modeling. So here I am. This one also is in the description, so if you want to, you can take a look at what I am using. So I broke it into pieces, and then I would wanna maybe just really press into it. Like I said again, it's my first time using it, so I don't really know. Hope for the best, always. And then, let me see. There are other things that I could also use. Sculpting supplies. Yeah. Well, we'll see how everything goes, okay? Hi, everyone. It's been a while. I just got back. Yeah, from California. So, it's gonna be a very short session because I'm gonna head out to eat in a bit here. And, yeah. Today is a bun day. So just putting everything up in a bun, guys. It's been very tiring today because I was driving so much. Hi there. That's a lot of Japanese word. I don't know how to read that. Pie something. Yeah, here we go. Just trying to see. I'm showing you what I'm planning to make. This kind of, you know, I think it's a simple enough shape to do. Could be quite interesting. So I'm gonna show you what I'm planning. You're fat and lucky, how nice. Hi there, Spicy Cookie. And then Nadia. And then Amaya. I'll show you, okay? So, planning to make that guy. So I'm thinking like, you know, it's simple enough. The shape is simple enough. So we might be able to do it. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll start with the body first and then I go with the head. And then the body and the head is about the same shape. But I do want it to make it big. So we'll see. And then we have Spicy Cookie. Yes. And then Maya's there. And then from Brazil. Yeah, hello there. And Tanger. Hi there, girly. I'll show you around my workspace, okay, guys? All right, so got this drawing from last time. Here's my website. There's some neat stuff in there if you want to support. And then I have my sculpture for the derby. That was my first sculpture, and I'm really proud of that. He is so cute, isn't he? And then the mask. And then I have my doggy sculpture. Squid Game. Got that viral necklace. Earrings. And then we have Inosuke and the clan right here. And then Miku is right there. There's also a stamp tutorial in one of the live sessions. So you can take a look at that. And then this one right here is a little bit more recent. This is my Tengen sculpture. Yeah. Maybe I'll bring him over so you can see it better. Gyome, yes, that is Gyome. Let me show you. So, mostly done with this guy. I still have to give him a top coat. Hello. So, like, the plan is, like, you know, to store stuff into his head. Yeah, so this one is made out of UV resin. So it was really fun to make this. Yeah. Good morning, Richie Arts. There. And then I just still need to fix some paint job when I have the chance. It's been very busy since I have been out lately. But yeah. How you guys doing? Anything new? Oh yeah, like Thanksgiving is coming up, so yeah, gonna be really busy, huh? And then Black Friday shopping, Cyber Monday. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Anybody shopping or planning to get anything? And then we have Tasia and Kasia, and then Gabriel. Hi. Okay, I'm thinking about maybe I spare this into two. Okay, so this one right here. I don't want to make this big though. Okay, fine. I'll double it up. And then we merge them together. Okay, let's merge them together. This is a little bit hard since this is my first time doing this. It's sculpting clay, which means I get to put them together and create a sculpture. But it's not clay, so it's not like you can oven bake it or anything like that, or like put it into a kiln and fire it up. It's not this kind of clay. Yeah. How was my day? It was very busy. And it cost a lot today too. I went and got my car fixed. Smog check. Then everything just ends up costing a lot of money. A little bit sad because of that. But yeah, and then after that, driving here and there. And then I'm finally back, but then I had to drive again because I had to go out and eat because I haven't had like a big meal today yet, so that. How about you guys? Tell me about your day. And also, you know that in my email, which is in the description. Oh, maybe I can just put it in. You guys can email me if you want to show off your artwork. Let me see if I can go to my YouTube and attach my email to the chat right here. And my email is also in the description of this video as well. But yep, I'll go to my channel right now. And let me see if I can add that into the chat. Okay, give me a second here. Let's see if it's big enough for the head. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. I want the head to be really big. Fine. Maybe all this together. I was trying to save clay, but I think now I have to use everything. Okay, let's see what I can do. Let's say JRRXartist@gmail.com. All right, there I am. And let me see if I can pin that. There we go. Is that pinned? I think that's pinned. I don't know, show up double, huh? Okay, that's been pinned already. Muscular, thank you so much. Thank you. It is, my nickname is the Jackrabbit. You're a little sick. I'm so sorry about that. I think a lot of people are catching a little bit of cold. Even me, I was coughing a little bit the other day. But luckily, that was just a fluke. Make sure you drink a lot of water because that will help. And ginger tea helps too. Yeah. So you guys, like I'm telling you, this is a short live that I'm gonna close at 6 o'clock, which is 30 minutes from now. So if you have anything to share at all, don't hesitate to do so. You can email it to me, okay? Because there's really no other time. And usually I try to look better, but today I'm like, I'm so tired from all the driving and all the errands that I had to do. So button up is usually my go-to, like when I'm lounging at home. Yeah. But yeah, you just go in and then you just press in, and then like all the pieces right here is gonna merge in together. So I am doing this as the body of the rabbit. Yeah. I hope you get better though, Allison. It's not too bad. It's like feeling pretty good. Yeah. Now, I thought it's gonna be harder, but I am liking how this is so moldable. Yeah, totally liking it. So I just need to press on it more so that it can be more even. I don't think it's necessary though, because I'm gonna add more stuff to this anyway, but that's the idea. I was just watching a YouTube tutorial on how to mold. So after this, my plan is to do a cast and then put silicone over it, mix it up. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun because I am learning this process as well. And hopefully, once I finish learning it, I can teach it back to you guys because I think it's so much fun with the whole casting process. And you make your own silicone mold and then you can mass produce it. Yeah, then it's gonna be great. Okay, let's see. This is gonna be the body of my rabbit. And let's see if I go back down and show you guys. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, so once again, we're trying to do that rabbit, right? So I'm just doing the body right now. And the head is a tad bit bigger than the body. Okay, now that gives me a decision that I have to make. Okay, so if this is the body, the head would be much bigger. And I don't have a lot of clay to work with. So maybe I can use this as a head. I'm gonna reshape this and make it into a head so that the body can be a little bit smaller. Yeah. So yeah, I just got back from California, helping my sister with babysitting because she has a big art project that she needs to do. And I can't tell you, of course, what it is, but it's in the industry, like major companies, and she needs somebody to watch the kid. And the kids are a handful. There's two of them, one 5 and the other one is 18 months old. Yeah. Okay, let's see how you shape this. Do I just do like this? Yeah, maybe circulate it, right? So yeah, you guys, once again, I'm using this right here, which is the sculpting clay. And then after that, we're going to make copies of it. So we're gonna cast this. And I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Just gotta trust the process. So as you guys know, let me show you. This is my first paper mache sculpture. And I have very few instructions, and then I just went ahead and do it, right? So I think trusting the process and just being free to experiment really helps, and not being too like stressed over it. I think that helps too. And then I also made this attachment for the bird on top of his head, magnetized. And that one I came up with myself. Like everything over here I came up with myself. This is a flower pot, you guys. Or it could be like a pencil pot as well. Whenever that is not a pencil, it becomes a flower pot. So yeah. So I think it's worth just trust yourself and just try to have fun. I'll put him there for now for inspiration. Okay, let's see. Sometimes he likes to hang out with me when I'm doing my work. Okay, just rolling this in and trying to make it as circular as I can. That's for the head. It's kind of nice to have the chance to do some artwork and going on here and actually have something done. And I hope you guys have something done as well. That you guys are probably working on some project. You know, the art project that I have seen online in the school is like turning a turkey into something else. So the teacher would give you like a paper of a turkey, and you're supposed to like turn it into like not a turkey, but like something else, some other character merge into the turkey, and the results were like really funny. So if anybody have any pictures of that or Thanksgiving theme, feel free to email me. My email is just right there, so you can always send me any pictures you like. Sharing is caring. Things going well. You see, everything's like kind of merging in each other. Remember before when it was clunky? So right now it's a lot smoother. This will be exciting because it'll be my first sculpture, and then after that I have another project that I want to do. I have something in mind, but I want to make sure that I know how to get the basics down first. So this will be my test piece. Black Friday shopping is quite stressful, I would say, compared to doing this. And then buying gifts for other people. This is like a very intensive spending season. So those of you who are shopping, good luck to you and giving gifts away. You're a great person. And those who are receiving gifts, make sure that you do show your appreciation, because it's not a very cheap time, because you gotta spend so much money on everybody. This little shape right here, that's kind of pointy on the top. I do want to make it more fat and more circular, so you can press that down a little bit. Got that pressed down. So we want it to be a little bit fatter and rounder right there. I am amazed at how malleable this is, actually, because when I was touching it at the beginning, it was really, really hard, but now it's getting easier, which is interesting. Yeah. Hopefully this will turn out as a rabbit, right? One can never know, you guys. One can never know. Now I need to know, where is my top? Right there. Maybe I'll bring Tengen over now so he can hang out. Tangen's gonna hang out with us for a little bit. There he goes. Hi there. I think it's almost there. Almost there. Yeah. So I want it to be like fat and round. That's the idea. I know this is like such a tedious process. Like, oh, when is going to be a circle already, right? But it's just something that you have to do, right? Because getting that perfect sphere shape is not easy, because circles are meant to be like really precise. Maybe a rectangle might be better. No, actually, rectangle might be hard because of it has to be so flat. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, like that. There you go. Oh, did I miss? Oh, hi guys. I'm so sorry. The chat didn't scroll up, so I didn't see anything. What do you have Always a little bit people on live. Hi there. Hi guys, I am so sorry. I didn't see any of the messages. Now I gotta catch back up. Give me a second. Elizabeth with a Z is here. Hi there. And then my niece is here. Hi niece. It's always nice to have a niece and nephews in the live chat. Hi there. I'm so sorry guys. I didn't see the chat. I didn't scroll down. I was like, okay, I'm missing a bunch of messages. But yeah, like I said, guys, this is a very short live because I am gonna go out and get some food because I didn't eat anything really much all day, just a little bit. So I'm saving it for going out tonight. If you have anything you want to show me, feel free to send me an email. Let me know that you have sent it so I can check it. Any artwork that you have been doing lately, you know, sharing is caring. And it is Thanksgiving, so if there's any Thanksgiving pictures, artwork that you have been working on at your school or in your spare time hobby, you can feel free to share that. I would love to see it. Or maybe like a Thanksgiving card. If anybody, you know, is doing any nice Thanksgiving card, I would love to see that as well. Yeah. Hi, Jay. Jay Sanchez, hi. Trying to like get this to be so perfect that is so hard to do. Ugh. I'm looking around and I'm seeing bumps. Hopefully there's like an easier way to do this, but right now, this is the way to do that. Any plans for the Thanksgiving? Going anywhere? Visiting any family members? Or just staying at home? So I already visited my sister, so this Thanksgiving I'm staying home. And then I come back again to California for a little bit for Christmas. For just like 3 days only. I think that's okay. All right, and then after that, we'll be adding the body. Wait, how does it look? Is it lopsided? Oh, this part look better. There are certain parts that are more lopsided than the others. So let me see if I can put it together like a body. Okay. So here's the original big brick. It is heavy and hard as well. Let me see if I can make a body out of that. So I would take this big brick right here. And okay, let's see. The body's a little bit smaller. So maybe like right here. Ooh. Still a little bit more. It's hard. It's kind of nice to do it with a wooden ruler, but there's also the piece of metal there as well. That didn't go in too well. Maybe I'll cut another section actually. It's hard. Bring him over so you guys can see him as I'm cutting this. Hi there, hi. We got Random there and Isabella with a Z and Jay Sanchez. I can see them in the chat. I'm working on cutting this, you guys. Not so easy. Okay, there we go. little bit hot right now. I think it's the light, that's why. Okay, so hopefully these two will be enough for the body. And then, let's see. So we have this. Move them to the side a little bit. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am gonna break it into pieces. Right? And then I'm gonna mush them together. You're watching KNY. What's KN? Is that KNY? What's KNY? Uzi, yes, that's him. I wonder if Tengen, is that his first name or last name? Sometimes it's confusing because Japanese, they use last name first. Yeah. Oh, Demon Slayer, yes. Oh, that's nice. I would try to rewatch Demon Slayer when I have the chance. But yeah. Tengen is the first name. Okay, great. Thank you for clarifying that. Yeah. Sounds like a nice name, but I wonder what it means though. It seems like it has a meaning. And I'm so glad that this one is not too hard to press, because when I was watching YouTube videos on how to do sculpture, they were recommending, you know, this brand right here. And then when they were working with it, it was so hard, like clunky hard. Yes, we have Isabella Munoz. Isabella with a Z is here with us. And we have Dreamer. Is that Dreamer? Is that short for Dreamer? You're learning Japanese on Duolingo, so you can watch more animes. That's a good thing. I wonder how's Duolingo, like, you know, with watching anime and learning that, I'm sure you pick up a lot of Japanese, huh? And then we have Estella. I remember Stella. Stella is like the star, right? Yeah. So now, since I have them all together, I'm gonna mush it and I'm gonna make the body for the rabbit. All right, guys, we have 15 minutes left until I have to go walk the dog. Then I have to go and get some food to eat. So don't forget, if you want to send me anything, any artwork, recent artwork that you're working on, do that, okay? Yeah. Estella, maybe we can see one of your drawings one of these days. That would be nice, right? By the way, you guys, when you are submitting your drawing to me, when you send it in, make sure that it's your own drawing. I have caught somebody, not gonna say who, but I have caught somebody downloading somebody else's artwork and claiming it as their own. You don't want to do that. You don't want to lie, okay? There's no point in doing that. You have to submit your own artwork. That's my email down there. You see that? That's my email. So you have to have an email account, and then you email me your artwork. So knowing how to email is very important, because when you are sending a resume for your job applications, you need to have an email. Ooh, this is so nice. Now this one, I'm gonna make into a body. Okay, try to at least. I think it's kind of like a trapezoid. The body is a little bit of a trapezoid. So I'm gonna try to make that. Okay. So Estella, how old are you? Yeah, you can send like artwork, basically. Any artwork, of course, you have to know that. You have to be appropriate. Don't send me anything that, you know, that is inappropriate, of course. Can't show that to the world. Anime drawings would be nice. Anything anime inspired, or in this case, Thanksgiving inspired, that would be good too. So right now I have kind of like a cube. So now I'm gonna press it down, try to see if I can get a flare so it looks a little bit more like a trapezoid. It's going. It's a little bit silly right now. Ooh, it's kind of fun. This is kind of fun, I had to admit. Maybe I can take some clay off, I wonder. I have to make it really short and then expand it up. All right, if I make it short, then you have this fat face right here. And then I just have to merge it up, right? But I wonder if this is a little bit too much. Ooh, maybe it'll fit. Right, look at that. Okay, okay. This might just work. Okay, what we got? 10, but I don't know if my dad... Okay, don't worry about it. Maybe next time. When you're older, or if you have an older brother or sister who could do that for you, that would be fine too, okay? Maybe next time. You're still too young, right? Now, you can just enjoy other people's artwork when they send it in. There we go. This is going well. Not perfect, but I think it's going well. Okay. Oh, this side look better. So, kind of like a body, like a trapezoid. Let me show you what I'm aiming for, you guys. Trying to get that body right there. Currently having something like this. The back needs work though. So yeah. So, making a body. I think I don't think anybody's trying to make fun of anybody, right? You guys are good. Ten is awesome. Because you have two hands that cover your whole space, right? That's legit, you guys. Okay, yeah, I'm getting in. This is pretty cool. So flashy, that's right. I think I remember Protovex. I think I remember you. Oh, wild is just mean cool. That's all. That's how I see it. It's cool. Maybe I can use a ruler to shape it. Maybe I can use two rulers to shape it. Yeah. Guys, we only have 10 minutes left. No time to like, you know, try to be funny with each other in that way. So, you know, just be nice. Everybody here is nice, okay? But I'm just pressing it with the ruler so that it is a little bit more formed. Because my hand is not straight, right? So just trying to use a ruler to do that. Okay, not too bad. And then I use this to press it down. I think somebody just emailed me, huh? Okay, give me 1 second. Let me just press this down first. I will show it to everybody in a moment. But I'm almost done with this trapezoid. And then we're gonna close the live. And then we're gonna show the drawing. I think that would be the order of what we're gonna do today. It's looking a lot better. Yeah, I'm gonna flatten out this way. Let's see if I smash it like this, if it would help. It's getting better though, you have to say, you have to admit that. Let's see how it goes. Press it this way still. Yep. Thank you for sending in the artwork. Don't worry, I'm gonna show it in a second. This trapezoid is almost done. If anybody else have artwork to send in, now is the time before we close our live. And try this again with a ruler. Shaping it like so and then pressing it in to make it a trapezoid. I think it may be shorter. I wouldn't wish I can cut it as well. Right, this is gone. Now I have this, and I need to shape it up a little bit more. Yeah. Well, I'm really glad to see you guys tonight, you know? It's been a while since I've gone up on stream, so it's nice to see everybody. Gotta do artwork. I like to focus on 3D art because it's just so much fun getting your hands in and just sculpting and creating. I mean, like, paper art is fine too. With pencils, I love to draw sometimes as well. But I also love to learn new things. Almost done here, guys. Just hold up a second. Okay, so this one's almost coming in. I am gonna do the other one. I know it's like taking forever, right? But we're almost done, so you don't worry. It's gonna be all fine, and we're gonna close up this live very, very soon. Yeah. And Jasmine is there, yes. One moment here, okay, guys? Now, as you're waiting for me, you can always do Black Friday shopping. Look online to see if there's anything that you like, and you can put it in your wish list. Because right now things are at major discounts, even like iPad. iPad is a great drawing tool. So, iPad for art is a good thing to add on your wish list. Hi, Demon. Oh, okay. I know I have one person sending the drawing right now. Was there another? Okay, I'm just gonna say that this is what I'm gonna end up with. The top doesn't look too well, but the side look pretty okay. So now I am going to put the head and the body together. Okay, I'm gonna smush them together. The head is so big that I feel like it's going to hurt the body. Let me see how that goes. Okay, I'm gonna turn you guys around so it's easier for you to see, okay? Okay, I'm gonna like this. Okay, so here we have this. And then I am just going to merge them together like so. On top, really easier to see. There. But I don't think the body is like trapezoid enough. It looks still a bit squarey right here. Ah! Don't go nowhere. Erg. And I had to make sure that it sticks, or else we're gonna be in trouble. Maybe I had to use like a wire to stick them together. Let me see if I can find a wire. I think I have one somewhere. Okay, something right here. Something right here that I can use. And I need to snip them out. Let's see, snipping tool. Put this over here. And then maybe like that much, might as well. Oh my God, this is so dull. Oh, drops off. Okay. Let's see what am I missing. Oh yeah, well, whenever you can, not big deal. Okay, you can watch others people's artwork. Anyways, okay, here we go. Gonna stick this in somehow. I'm thinking. Okay. If I do it like this, okay, right, and then if I go through, it's kind of slanted. Try again. Go all the way down. Okay. And then put this right here. Maybe all the way down through. Oh my God, it keeps on like going in different direction. Okay, just go down straight. Go down straight. Okay, there we go, like that. Okay. And then if I just bend that a little bit. Like so. Okay. Then now I have this head. I'm gonna poke through it. Then we're just gonna hope that it stays together. Ooh, there we go. Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna merge them together, and then I will work on more on this maybe tomorrow or so. But now at least they're together, and parts that are imperfect, you can always smoosh it with your finger. And then I think I need probably extra tools to kind of like sculpt it in. And we have to find those tools. See this gap right there? I want to make sure there's no gap. Merge it up like so. Squeeze it up. Like that. Okay, almost done here. Oh, I got Isabella turning in artwork. Hi, wow, okay. I got new notification. Thanks, guys. Nice. Let's see, it's ALR. What's ALR stand for? Okay, one moment here. I think I might need more clay a little bit later. Okay, anyways, here we go. Kind of like that for now. And then, of course, you can add the bunny ears and then the arms. And try to smooth it out and make it look nice. So that's the idea. Okay, so put this back into the box. I think I need a separate box for this so that it doesn't completely dry. So I'll have to think about that later. Okay. All right, let's show the artwork. I'll put this guy back. See you guys. Bye. And then I'm gonna show you the artwork that were submitted. Okay. Time for me to check it first to make sure that it's good to show other people. Starting with Emily. Okay, and then Demon Slayer drawing. Okay, very nice. Okay, let's see them. Let's see. I'm gonna start with Emily's drawing, guys. You can say what we have in the drawing. Okay, so here we go. Let's get ready. Okay, here's the first one. Looking really cool. Very nice work. Okay, let's go to the next one. Awesome, awesome. Orochimaru inspired, of course. And then we have a favorite girl right there. Now some of the lines is a little bit faded. So if you can darken it, like this side is really good because if we can see it, then over here it's a little bit light. So you want to go back and darken it a little bit more, okay? Very nice right there. MJ. And then here we have a girl, Daki. So cute. It's the glare, okay. All right, so that's our drawing from Emily. I love the eyebrows. The eyebrows is really, really nice. Okay, now on to our next person, Isabella artwork. Let's see, we have somebody, it's me. Okay, it's a self-portrait. That's nice. Okay, let me see if you can zoom that in a little bit more. Back. Okay, here we go. On to Isabella's drawing. Let's go. That's really cool, huh, guys? I like the darkness inside of the ear right here. So you can see that the hair is actually casting a shadow. And then nice lips, drop shadow on that chin. Eyebrows is I can see like the pencil mark, so that's really cool. I think the best part of this drawing is probably the eyes. The eyes are drawn really nicely. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. Yep, there we go. Very nice. Okay, so there are girls, Isabella and Emily. Good job, you guys. And thanks for turning in your drawing. Hopefully we can get to see more drawing next time. So for sure, we'll have a live session this Thursday. And on what, I am still deciding what we're doing on. But maybe we'll do some of this so I can add at least some ears to this sculpture. Maybe we'll do like some epoxy stuff. One of our friends was asking us to do a dye resin, so we're probably gonna do that too. But yeah, I'll list the live into the live tab, so if you follow, you'll know when the live starts. So that I would definitely list that so that you can watch out for the live. Okay, I should make a sword maybe out of my ruler one of these days, one project at a time. I want to be able to like build onto my skills, but yeah, I think sword would be nice. Sword would be nice. Yeah. Or actually, you know those baton things for like Huntrix and Soldier Boys. Those look so cool. Those look really hard to make. The live would roughly starts at 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. my time, which is right now 6 p.m. my time. So 5 p.m. is an hour earlier. So about the same time that you guys are going in. Yeah. Okay, now, thank you guys. I'm gonna head to close this live and take my dog out and go eat. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for the drawing and thank you for tuning in and watching me do my sculpting. Okay, see you guys next time. Bye. Mitsuri's sword, how nice. Okay, see ya.